Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Kraken Packs. We got another sort of random purchase from myself. I don't normally buy these. This is the Ixalan Planeswalker deck for Jace. I don't normally buy these Planeswalker decks just because I'm not normally too excited about them. They seem pretty generic. And Planeswalkers always seem kind of like mediocre to me. However, this Jace seems very good. I don't know. I mean, he's a 6-mana Jace, which is not, like, super great for Jace. Jace is normally used to being fairly cheap, but his abilities just seem very good. Like, +1 draw a card, +1 untap all your all creatures you control, -9 gain control of up to 3 target creatures. I don't think you're going to -9 him, really. I don't think that's what you want to be doing with this one. But, like, his +1 draw card and +1 untap all your creatures both are very good. So, I don't know. I picked it up because I'm not sure if he's going to be decent in things, but I'm excited. Now, I also thought that these normally come with, like, a pre-constructed deck as well as some booster packs. They do, okay. It's interesting. They put it in a box this time. I think before I remember seeing, like, the booster packs were just kind of, like, loose behind the pack. And then here's, like, your instruction manuals for that stuff. So again, of course, you're going to get some of the rares and stuff from this. Creatures you control with +1/+1 counters on them can't be blocked. Seems interesting. Let's open this up. Now, there's always normally cards that are in these that are not part of, like, the regular release as well, from what I recall. At least, I would say there's normally the Planeswalker, and then a single rare, normally, and then also, like, an uncommon. So I don't know which rare. It might be this guy. It might be the Herald of Secret Streams. That's the rare that's not part of the regular set. I can't remember. I guess it'll say, right? Yeah, see, like, so this Jace is 280 of 279. So he's outside. So these guys are all regular. So 59 of 279. Here you go. So this Grasping Currents is the rare that's from this specific box. So we'll go over this. So we've seen the Fleet Swallower. If you guys have seen my pre-release kit, we got a promo one of him. Grasping Currents is 282 of 279. So this is the rare from outside of the normal print. And you get 2 of them, which is kind of interesting. Grasping Currents is a sorcery. 5 mana. Return up to 2 target creatures to their owner's hands. Search your library and or graveyard for a card named Jace Ingenious Mind Mage. There he is. Reveal it, put it into your hand. If you searched your library this way, shuffle it. Interesting. So it lets you return up to 2 target creatures to their owner's hand and then go and get Jace for 5. So on turn 5, if you cast this, you tempo them out because you bounce their creatures. They can't swing you with them this turn or next turn. Well, I should say, this is sorcery speed, not instant speed. So you do it on your turn. They can't swing you on their turn. They have to recast their guys. You can then play Jace on turn 6 if you want. Not that it necessarily helps you, but there you go. So then here's our uncommons. I'm not going to go over them unless I notice that there's the one that's, like, outside of the normal print of cards. So here, Jace's Sentinel is the one that's outside. So he's a Merfolk Warrior from outside the range of the regular print. He's a 1/3 for 2. As long as you control a Jace Planeswalker, Jace Sentinel gets +1/+0 and can't be blocked. And you get 3 copies of him. Seems pretty good. Regular. These cards are all kind of interesting. Again, I haven't seen all of these yet, so I don't know what some of them do. Shapers of Nature. I'm super stoked about this set, though. It seems really good. Jade Guardian, 2/2 hexproof for 4. Gets +1 counter on target Merfolk. Okay. So this is a Merfolk deck, which is kind of interesting. This is interesting. This Planeswalker deck is kind of like a Merfolk deck, which is course, they give you the Woodland Stream, which is just the uncommon or common, I guess. Is that right? Just a common, yeah. Just like a guild gate. And then I guess, did they give you a sideboard? Is that what this is? River's Herald. I don't know why these are on like the end, but anyway. So there you go. You get 3 rares, and you get a copy of an uncommon that's not from the normal set, and you get 2 booster packs, which is the thing that everyone really cares about, right? Look, we got a bunch of green and blue cards. Be good for this Jace deck. What do we find? Trove of Temptation, Verdant Rebirth, Bright Reprisal. So again, another destroy target attacking creature, draw a card. Ooh, we got a Flagship. Rare, 3/3 for 3. Pirates you control get +1/+0. Whenever Fell Flagship deals combat damage to a player, that player discards a card. That's kind of cool. Seems like an interesting piratey ship. How cool would it be to pull normal Jace or the 2 mana cost Jace out of the Jace Planeswalker deck? I think that would be pretty cool. Sleek Schooner. Another vehicle, another ship. It looks like all the vehicles are ships this time. A 4/3 for 3 is not bad, especially since it's crew 1. That seems like it's pretty decent. Makeshift munitions. Ranging Raptors? Is that what this is? And it's a 2/3 for 3 with Enrage. So it's like whenever it's dealt damage, you may search your library for basic land. That seems pretty good. Oh, we got another Dragon Skull Summit. So we now have 2 copies of Dragon Skull Summit out of one out of our pre-release kit and another one out of this. So that's not bad. That's probably a pretty decent hit for the rare slot in the 2 packs you get out of one of these boxes. So that's pretty sweet. Anyway, there you go. This has been a little sort of review of the Jace Planeswalker deck. You get, I guess you get more than the rares there. You didn't get any green rares, which is kind of interesting. So it's a green-blue deck, but you don't get any green rares. It's all blue rares. Seems interesting. Interesting to me. Interesting to me. It's interesting to me that it's a blue Planeswalker deck for Jace, but it's blue-green Merfolk, and none of the rares are blue and green. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I've been your host, Mr. Rivers, and as always, may your pulls ever be better.